Now, if you're a computer nerd like myself, you might have heard of Team Red versus Team Blue when it comes to the CPU wars. But if you were a 80s child like myself, maybe a little bit of a early 90s child as well, you might have known about the yellow versus green war. I like yellow versus green war. Well, you probably know from the title, but yes, there were two very popular and very much competing arcade games back in the early 90s. And that, of course, is The Simpsons and Turtles. Now, I'm not talking about TMNT back in time like we had at version 2.0 Wayne's Arcade World. No, I'm talking about the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and The Simpsons. Humongo cabinets, 4 players each, although they did make a mini version, I believe, of both that were 2 players only. But man, the early 90s in any arcade, 1 or 2, if you're lucky, were featured in said arcade. So, were you Team Yellow? Were you Team Green? I was definitely probably on Team Green, although I liked both games, as I'm sure most of you guys did back in the day. But that's what we're doing today. We're playing both. Because thanks to our awesome little PC, we can. And what is this? What the heck is this? Yeah. I want a little lighting. Now, there's really nothing you could do RGB wise. But what I do have is a whole bunch of USB ports on the back, 4 on the back, 2 on the front. And, I'm not using them. And I want a little lighting. If I can't have some fancy RGB on this little gaming PC, then at least let me have some accent lighting. And that is what we have. A little 3-foot lighting strip. Show you guys the secret. There you go. I just set this up for the upcoming video that's going to go over this PC and our former Xbox and the whole process that with that. This little setup is going to be included in that video. But for now, yeah, we're going to play Simpsons. We're going to play Turtles. And that might be it for tonight. But yeah, just wanted to do a little Simpsons versus Turtles tonight. Yeah, this is 2 nights in a row of a live stream here. We don't do that too often. Can we do 3 nights in a row? I don't know. This LED light strip, very similar to the one I have over here. Just a simple little 3-foot light strip that I got off of Amazon, and it kind of gives some accent lighting to my little minis. Yeah, and of course my mini PC. So there you go. I think it looks awesome. And, with these cheap Chinese things you get off Amazon, you don't know how long they're going to last, but this is still lasting, although I did not get this at Amazon. I got it on sale with a gift card at Meijer. But this, I got on Amazon. We'll see how well it lasts. But yeah, it looks good. Of course, we got yellow for Team Yellow, green for Team Green. Leave your vote in the comments below, but we're going to play both. I have it muted for now because potential copyright things here. I don't know. I don't want to deal with copyright things. So, and when I have to remove a copyright song from a live stream, it removes all my live chats. That kind of sucks. So, I don't like that. So, we're muting it for now until we get into the game. Yeah, let me get you guys set up here. Yeah, this is going to be cool. Yeah, roughly about a half hour or so of each. That's just kind of the plan today. Nothing super crazy, nothing super exciting. Like I said, I was just finishing up a little bit of that video that I'm already in the process of editing. I don't know, it's going to be called something like the Journey to the Ultimate Retro Gaming PC. It's going to start with the Xbox, go into that, some of the setting up, desetting up of Xbox, going over the lighting, talking about my CRT, which no longer works. So that's it's gonna be an interesting video. I'm trying to trim it down as much as I can, so it's not like an hour and a half video. I'll try to keep it under 45 minutes. That's my goal right now. Might be able to keep it less than 40 or 35, but we'll see how the editing. We're still in the process of editing that. We're getting along. We're getting through it though. So possibly next week that video might be out. We'll see how my editing goes the next couple of days. All right. I think we're good. Get our 8-bit do controller here. SN30 Pro. Now, I think we could just, yeah, so let's unmute it. And then, yeah, select, let you add credits. Now, it's putting me right to the one player. Now, I don't know if I usually choose Bart. I mean, as I think probably most people did, most kids anyway. But it's not letting me choose. And in Turtles once, spoiler alert, it actually will let me choose, but here it is not letting me choose. I don't know if I can move it to a different USB or if it's just one player and I had all four, then the fourth person who pressed the start can choose. I don't know. We're going to do March. I don't think we have a choice, so that's kind of what I'm getting at here. But all right, let's go, guys. Hopefully this brings back some good memories for you. That's the goal of these live streams. I know I certainly spent a lot of quarters. But no quarters are required or tokens in Wayne's Arcade World, so everything is on free play here. See, I remember that you can pick up the sign. My memory's not that bad, right? Oh, they got Maggie! Come back here, Maggie! Alright, hit buttons. Oh, blow the balloon. Remember this. Okay.
Ready?
Now, we're just using D and A. So I'll go over again. And like I mentioned in yesterday's live stream, every game is a little bit different. Just something you kind of have to get used to. And when you're doing a live stream, kind of prepare in advance. In this case, B is to hit, A is to jump, and of course there's a jump kick. So A, B, does the kick, like that. There you go. And that's really about it. X doesn't do anything. Y doesn't do anything. Trigger buttons don't do anything. So yeah, 2 buttons, very much just like the arcade version. Of course, I'm using the D-pad. But it does let you use the left joystick. So you get 2 joysticks. There's the left one, but I'm kind of old-fashioned, I guess, maybe with that, using the D-pad. But really, a lot of these games I find are cross-universal. At least classic anyone, where they let you move with either the D-pad or the joystick. So try out, see what your preference is. Yeah, Bart's cooler, but it is what it is. Aha, we got the hammer. Remember the hammer? Ow. Get out of here. Ouch. Ouch. So keep track of our quarters. We've done 50 cents so far. Assuming they're not, 50 cents a game or whatever. We'll assume they're a quarter. 75 cents. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind. I have the ability in YouTube Studio to edit out, the copyrighted songs or whatever. But then the chat replay goes away. Maybe because I think, okay, you're editing your live stream. People are chatting with a previous version of the live stream in a way. So it might mess things up or not be correct because someone might be live chatting about something that's not really the way it is anymore. It's the only kind of reason I assume that they do that, but it kind of sucks. Oh, Krusty. Or Krusty's balloon, I guess. I definitely watched, The Simpsons. I'm not far from considering myself like a #1 fan. I mean, I definitely watched a lot of the earlier stuff. I mean, I can't say I really even watched a show at all in the past 20 years or so. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I watched some of the early stuff in the 90s. My dad liked it. I certainly haven't kept up with the show since. That's why I like both games. I was definitely, if I saw both in the arcade, I would definitely choose Turtles, no doubt. So we're at $1. We've spent $1 so far. Yeah. All right, $1.25. And apparently we're going down an elevator now. I don't remember this too much. I didn't remember those like zombie dudes either. Maybe I never got that far in the game. I know I played the Turtles all the way through. That kind of goes back to a core memory that when my cousin Pac-Man Pat had games at Black Hawk Motel, $1.50 I believe we're at, unless I lost track, right? He used to always have turtles. So not all the time, but often he'd have turtles in the Black Hawk Motel in the 90s. And, you know, I was up there for a family trip and he was up there. There was times where he would just kind of basically let me play the turtles on free play. I think he was just kept on handing me quarters or whatever. But, yeah, he would let me play on free play. So I remember getting to the end of the game and beating it. And by the time we got to the end of the game, I had quite the following. I had a bunch of kids that were watching me play and everything. Thought it was kind of like my one and only star moment, you know, like pre-YouTube days where people were actually watching me play a game. I had a good maybe half dozen kids that were watching me play through the Turtles game. They thought it was so cool, you know, because yeah, you gotta put a good, unless you're really, really good, you gotta put a good amount of money into that game to get all the way through. And, you know, typically you weren't going to have enough quarters to do it, so I was lucky enough to just kind of have unlimited quarters from Pat to play it. That was kind of fun. Alright, we're at Moe's Tavern now. I don't remember this world either, so maybe I never went that far in this game. I'll be honest with you. And we've only put $1.50 in so far, not bad, but. Again, that's also assuming that it's a quarter per game, quarter for continues. These are definitely ones you don't see too much out in the wild anymore. I'm sure you find some like retro arcade places. You're gonna find it there, obviously. I'm sure my cousin has both Simpsons and Turtles out in spots as well. All right, $1.75. Hey, Maggie's up there. No, I kind of remember that TV too now, though, so maybe I have. I just haven't been a while, obviously. I couldn't tell you the last time I actually played this. You know, the Simpsons arcade game. In the Simpsons game, I love that little touch there. Hey, who's that lady over there? Hey, come over. Hey, cute lady over there. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. Boss time. I think are we at $2 now? I already lost track. $2. We'll say $2. Marcio MM, hello, how are you? Your name's kind of familiar. I don't know if I've seen you in one. You might be in one of the last streams. But hello, welcome. Glad you are here. $2.25. We're kind of hoping Tyler was going to show, because I know Tyler likes the Simpsons Racing. We're going to definitely do Simpsons Racing. I'm sure I have that on here at some point soon. The Simpsons would be fun to do a Simpsons versus Simpsons Racing versus uh, what is it? Crazy Taxi. I think they compare the Simpsons Racing to the Crazy Taxi once in a while. So doing a comparison with that would be kind of fun. Even though we just did Crazy Taxi, but that'd be kind of cool to do both. I think we have it, but I have to double check that. Now we got a bear. What are we at? 275 now, I think? Maybe. Alright, we'll go $3 at this point. Looks good, March. Ah, yes, no, that was... We're definitely going to be playing that one, too. Oh, you comment on the Roblox video. Okay, awesome. Okay, cool. Alright, that's where I remember you from then. I remember your name. Your name was very familiar. We're definitely going to do some more Roblox live streams pretty soon, too. I got to get back. Now we're doing OB2 Onverse. We're definitely going to get back to Roblox, though. I got to kind of start finding some games on there, so... I know we've got a lot of new stuff to play lately, but I haven't forgot about Roblox, don't worry. So... we'll get back there, but... Gotta check out the mall things there again, and... Ouch. $3.25. We'll go with that. Yeah, this is so weird. I definitely do not remember this. Oh, Sunset Riders. All right, you know, I will look that one up too. I got a request from one from Tyler the other day to play, so yeah, maybe we could. We'll definitely check that one out sometime. I might have it on the system here. I'm not sure if I played that though. I'm trying to think of that one. I don't know if I've actually played that before though. I definitely love getting requests, especially now that we got this new little retro gaming PC. Requests are definitely helpful because there's a lot to choose from here. So finding games that you're interested in and always very, very helpful. Me kind of deciding what to do on live streams. Let me find new games that obviously I know these games, but you know, obviously the one Tyler recommended that I wasn't familiar with that one before, so ouch. Okay, we have a big bowling ball, a live bowling ball. There you go. I don't remember the bowling ball before. Oh dear. I think we're at what, 350 now, maybe? I don't know how many levels there are in Simpsons. Might as well just keep going now, because I'm kind of curious about these other worlds. Like I said, I know I played through the original Turtles. Pretty sure I played through all of the TMNT in time. We're definitely going to do that one, too. We're definitely going to go... Because like I said, that's kind of cool, because that was an original... That was in version 2.0 of Wayne's Arcade, where we had TMNT in time, so... Definitely seems appropriate that we play that as well at some point. But this game definitely competed with the original Turtles. This kind of has final boss vibes to it, right? The original Turtles game's not that long either, actually. They didn't make these things extensive campaigns because you were playing with them at arcade. They wanted you to spend money, but they weren't going to make an arcade game like 35 levels or anything crazy like that. Your hair is great. Beautiful. It's blue as usual. Favorite color. Alright, so let's see. Are we going to find Marge now? Or not Marge, Maggie? I have no clue what's going on here. Okay, we get a bonus stage. Wake up and find Maggie, okay. Okay, well. I guess let's just keep going. I don't remember why they originally took Maggie. Are we at like $4? Might as well queue up at this point. Okay. Got the alien thing going on now. There's a lot of bosses in this game. Oh, yeah. All to eat your quarters. $4.25. Okay. 450, 475. What are we at? Yeah. This is why I don't do, yeah, I'm a little tired. This is why I don't do one life challenges, because there's no way I'd be able to do one. Like, one of the YouTubers I follow, they do like one life challenges, and Super Mario 3 Thumb Taco, if you can look him up. But he does like all these one life challenges, mainly like I said, Super Mario 3. But like, yeah, I could never survive a one life challenge. Be very quick last stream, that's for sure. But Unlimited Continues is pretty cool too. Yeah, eventually we're going to switch over to, I'm just going to say $5 at this point. Eventually we're going to switch over to Turtles, but kind of hoping we're on one of the last levels, but looking good as usual. Alright, I guess we're going to this nuclear power plant. I'm guessing that's the last world.
Welcome to my world.
Alright, this is definitely gotta be the big boss right here. This is the shredder of Simpsons of Team Yellow. Uh-oh, your machine is not looking too good there, buddy. Good, Maggie. Yeah, Simpson was definitely a little bit of a challenging one for sure. We'll see how it compares again to the Turtles. It's been a while since we played the Turtles, but uh, yeah. Again, let's I don't know if we're gonna deal with copyright on that, so we'll mute that. But there we go. We got the end of the game. I guess we can let that roll for a minute. There's some secret thing at the end, and then yeah, we'll go to the Turtles. So there you go. We completed the Simpsons. So I guess that means we're gonna have to complete the Turtles now. We're kind of obligated, right? Simpson had a pretty cool cabinet. Turtles did too. I don't know. It's really tough for me to say which cabinet I like better. You know, Turtles is definitely more my favorite just because I was very much into Turtles, obviously. I still am. We got Turtle stuff. Oh, thank you for playing all over the arcade, and we did it in the past. Well, there you go. Very nice. I will mess around with the USB controllers, though, just to kind of see if we could, if I put it in different, maybe if I did put it in different USB, I'll be able to do BART, but I doubt it because we don't have like a dedicated third USB. So I don't think that's the way it works. I think you just have to have 4 controllers in, and each person that puts start gets the next one. That's the only thing I can assume, but again, I could be wrong, and I think this is just starting over from the beginning. Okay, cool. All right, so there you go. Give me a minute here, guys. Hello, hello. Let me get Turtles set up here. And oh boy, do we have the copyrighted music on Turtles as well. I get maybe it's copyright. I don't know. But YouTube's not afraid to hit my live streams, which I've learned that the hard way and a couple times now. So I ain't messing around at all until we get to the game. So. Turtles, though, it does let us choose our character, so we will choose my favorite character. I have mentioned before, but my favorite character is... Okay. There's a whole bunch of versions, too. Oh, my God, there's a lot of things we need to look at here. Wow. Wow. But for now, let's find the actual arcade version. Should be right here. Again, I can't play the music, or maybe I can, maybe I can't, I don't know. But we can flip this over here in a sec. It's doing its ROM check, quote unquote. Yeah, it's a RAM and ROM check. It's it's not really a thing, but it's for the nostalgia. But you would be hearing the Turtle song right now, and that is what I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. So cool. Yeah, good. Yeah, we'll definitely play that. But tonight we have to do these two just because they kind of again these two were the ones that kind of competed with each other back in the 90s. But yeah, we will definitely play Turtles in Time because, like I said, I used to have that as a cabinet. It was actually a JAMA cabinet, and my cousin had given me the board for it, so I was able to put it in the board. So it would be nice to do a full run through of that as well. So we will definitely do that. So I think we're good with the music, maybe. This is supposedly the arcade version. This looks a little different than I remember. I only see 2, so I don't know if I have the official arcade version. I think I do. This is very familiar, though, so I'm guessing this is it. More music, yeah. Oh, okay. I think I heard that one. I don't. I will look that too. I'll look that one up too. I'm a big Turtles fan, so yeah. Don't worry about that. We'll have plenty of come out to these live streams. We'll have plenty of Turtles stuff in the future for sure. I'll definitely do TMNT in time for it as well. That was a very fun. That one I know we've definitely went through back when I did have it. We definitely did a full playthrough of that as well. That nice computer up there, huh? Alright, I think this is the tech drone coming up here. Say your prayers. This was this Bebop or Rocksteady? No, I can't remember. We can also do continuous here. Dang it. Uh-oh. On turtle soup. Uh, Man, we got a party going here, guys. What's up? What y'all doing hanging out with me? Ah, I forgot about that sign. Now I remember. I don't know what I hit there, but... I think this was Bebop. I think. Oh, for the Xbox. Okay, interesting. I'll look into that. Yeah, I'm just searching my games list on here, and there's definitely some versions of Turtles that I don't remember. So yeah, they could be fun digging in some. Oh, and then I'm pretty sure I will have the Nintendo version. What was I think that was always considered like the really hard version. The version of Turtles where you had to swim through the water with all the laser, like eel types or whatever. It was very challenging. I had that on cartridge on I think my original NES, and it would be fun to play that. Maybe I could do a combining live stream of that and the Turtles in Time. I think that could be kind of fun. Kind of a Turtles themed thing, and we'll do the because I don't think it'll take us a lot of time to get through the Turtles in Time. Remember that being a pretty quick one to get through. And then, yeah, we kind of maybe that play that NES version, maybe some kind of like obscure version if we have time. But we also have played on the little mini game on the little Game Boy SP or whatever. Some version of Turtles we have for that too. So and I've done that in past live streams, and we probably have this on the PC as well. We probably have the Game Boy version of that too. So may want to see how that translates onto the big TV like that as well. So that could be kind of cool to see. Ah, jeez. I'm not even keeping track of my money at this point. Well, gotta let me go through, guy. Ah, Baxter Stockman, one of my favorite enemies. I always like Baxter Stockman. Again, the scientist, the nerdy scientist guy. I think it kind of makes sense why I would like him, and I'm surprised no one's compared me to Baxter Stockman. Not that I'm that smart like him, but yeah, we both have the nerdy vibes going on. So he was always my favorite villain. They featured him really well in my probably my favorite Turtle series. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Turtle series is. I've watched all of them except whatever's come out in the past decade or so. Like the version they're putting out now, and they look all sort of anime and stuff. No, I'm not. I don't. I think they're just ugly now. My first favorite was the 2002 version. The first version that Nickelodeon never put out. The characters looked normal. Well, it didn't look all. It looked like a cartoon, not animated, like so much like the original. like kiddish, but you know, still looked like a regular cartoon. Didn't look all CGI-ish. Great storyline. It was almost like a continuous storyline. Like it reeled me in. At a time when I didn't really have DVR, I was recording them onto VHS tapes, so I didn't miss it, and programming it onto VCR, and you know, going back, yeah, so I wouldn't miss the series at all. I had a bunch saved on VCR. That was definitely my favorite by far. Good plot line. It didn't really dumb it down for you either. It was just like you, as a kind of a young adult, you could appreciate. Even me at the time, being in my like 20s, at the early 20s, and a Turtles fan, I kind of appreciate the storyline. April O'Neil had a great role, and I think she was kind of as a kid in there, if I recall correctly. And then the second favorite would probably be the original, the one that I grew up with in the 80s and early 90s. And then my third favorite would probably be, and the only other one that I watched all the way through, and that being the 2005 version, I think we could call it 2005. That appeared on like UPN, Fox Box, 4Kids TV, whatever they called it at the time. I went through a lot of name changes when I watched it, but that was fun. I was watching that series with my sister when she was little. We were watching Sonic. We were watching the 2005 series of Turtles. We even watched, and kind of both of us were making fun of Go-Go Riki, which was such a weird show. It was a Russian show translated into English. And it was just a weird show, but I could still hear that stupid theme song in my head today. But I have some old digital video too. I took with my first digital camera, video of the intro and stuff like that. So I actually have some Go-Go Riki media on my computer from that time. I ought to dig back into that and see if I could. I don't know if that would really be able to put that on YouTube, but it would be kind of fun to go through that again. Weird as heck show, but I did like the 2005, but not nearly as much as the 2000. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I might have even misspoke here. I was thinking 2005. Yeah, so 2005 was the UPN version. The year that I'm thinking about, first year I'm thinking about Nickelodeon, I think actually was after, because it was after that, it was 2012. I think I might have accidentally said, I think I might have accidentally said 2002, but no, that's the 2012 Nickelodeon version. Sorry, it's been a long day. I had a lot of stuff going on, and a lot of family stuff going on. It's just been a busy day. I had to wake up kind of early today. But now tonight, I'm on a mission to beat both of these games tonight now. I didn't think we were going to beat the Simpsons, to be honest with you, so now I'm on a mission here. I'll stay up all night if I have to. But yeah, 2012 Nickelodeon version. Aw, Dontel got a kiss. I got a kiss. Oh my gosh. Oh, gee. She gave me a kiss. But definitely stay tuned. Turtles in Time for sure. The original Nintendo version. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing both of those. Let's see what other kind of weird Turtles games we can find. Ah, the convertible. Come on right now. Yeah, let me know in the comments, or chat or whatever. Let me know what you, was this your favorite? Of course, obviously let me know in the comments below. Were you Team Yellow or were you Team Green? If you were Team Green, did you like this version better than the Turtles in Time? I just assumed everyone kind of like this more, but maybe folks actually like the Turtles in Time more. Yeah. The only two are Turtles arcade games that I'm aware of. I don't know if they made any actual cabinets other than Other than these two, the original Turtles and Turtles in Time, but they made them out of the council. I can't think of any one. So which one was your favorite in the arcade? Was it this one? Or the Turtles in Time? Since we did 2 live streams in a row, I don't know if we're doing another one this week or not. It's possible. Oh, remember this now. You have to jump and kick. Oh, these. Okay. I enjoyed this this level. A slash in the arcade version. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. They switched the characters. I think I kind of remember something like that now. Yeah, thanks. I forgotten about that, yeah. It'll be interesting. Like I said, I think we should have probably some of the console versions of this stuff as well, so it's kind of neat to compare them a little bit. It's good to know that you're... It's nice to have someone else who's into Turtle stuff, too, and can appreciate it, so I'll definitely do more, for sure I'll do more Turtles-related live streamings for you. I have no problem with that. Todd is here. Welcome, Todd. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Yes, these are weird. Yep, you can jump and you. Yeah. Hey, it's our little robot dude. He's back. Nice. I don't know why it's only giving me like one turn now. That's kind of annoying. We were getting like at least 2 lives or something before, but yeah, we just get one and done. I mean, like, so we just keep on putting credits. It's whatever, but yeah, I don't know why that changed all of a sudden. I don't know what this dude is. I forgot who he is. He's got our sensei on, which is nice though. Don't worry, Splinter, I'm gonna save you. Yep, infinite quarters. I love it. I think we must have spent at least 6 or 7 virtual quarters on Simpsons to get through. I didn't even keep track on this one. I guess at this point it's gonna be more. Yay!
Thank you, my turtle. There it is.
All right, I think this is the final boss level. Like I said, I had my memories of going through this game back at the Blackhawk. Also having infinite quarters, thanks to my cousin Pac-Man Pat. But and I think we face at some point. I remember we faced Krang, and then at some point, the final one obviously is Shredder. Okay, I remember this elevator. Oh, this falling little ball things there.
Keep the time. Crush the turtle. Crush the turtle. Crush the Crush the turtle. 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 Crush the
Oh, okay. Now we're facing Krang. Okay. Oh, I remember this well. Ah! It reset me! Oh, it reset. What the heck? Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, it reset. Yeah. Oh, it like just kind of flipped out on me. I might have possibly pressed something, but I didn't press the to go back to the menu. Yeah, oh my god, I didn't press the menu thing because it would have gone back to the menu. Just reset the game. It like got flipped out on me. That happens when these games are on the computers like this, unfortunately. Uh, oh man. Oops. All right. Well, you know what? Since you're here, bro, Let me look up Turtles in Time. At least we'll start it a little bit. The only thing we missed, and I've done this before, is you do Krang and you do Shredder, and then you win the game. I don't know what I hit. I was doing more credits, and then that shouldn't have put me back to the menu. But I guess I'll have to be careful because to get back to the menu on this thing, you got to do select and start. But I don't think I hit the two of them. Maybe I accidentally did. It's the only thing I hit. Oh well, that's fine. I'll go back to play it again sometime. But The Simpsons is the one that I didn't remember the ending of, so that's the more important one. But I'm going through the search right now, trying to find. I'm just gonna have to probably type this out. Turtles in Time. See if we have it. It looks like we do. There's a bunch in the search, but I think they're all kind of the same thing. Yeah, I think these are all the same. Let's Oh, okay. So this is Europe okay, there's a Europe version. Interesting. Japan version. Australia version. So they have multiple countries listed here. I am. There we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. Turtles in Time, USA. Okay. 1992. Interesting. Keep that in mind. I can't tell if any of these are like the actual arcade version. So, yeah, let's go back into that. Why not? Let's see. Since you're here, we'll play a little bit of this one. See, this is coming up to Super Famicom, so interesting. There had been multiple versions. I'll have to kind of go through the arcade version, check that out as well. But yeah, let's check this one out. Ha ha ha! Bring that statue back, you.
Careful. Yeah.
This is kind of familiar. I think this is close enough to the arcade version. Now in this one, it's Y to hit and B to jump. So that's a little different. Good old Baxter Stockman again on my. Well, so this is pretty much one for the arcade version I had. It's just I could tell the graphics are a little different. So this is definitely a cartridge version, but otherwise, pretty much everything is the same. I remember Baxter being one of the first bosses that you had to face here in this like little corner area of a like warehouse or wherever we are. Um, Really, this is a Super Famicom. I don't know. It's very interesting. There's a lot of versions. One of them, I'm sure, is the actual official arcade version. It's just not very descriptive in the little titles. But otherwise, yeah, everything's pretty much the same on this one. Alley Cat Blues. Yeah, this has been a good time too. It was I probably haven't played this since the late 2000s either, because I didn't really play that arcade cabinet that much after I'd moved out of my childhood home and got married. So once in a while, maybe. Get out of here. All right, we'll play this one more time, and I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. Getting kind of tired myself. Still gotta let these dogs out one more time, and then probably head to bed. But thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this Simpsons versus Turtle Night. Kind of had a lot of fun going through this. Kind of bummer freaked out at the end there, but yeah, pretty close. We got to the final boss. For this one, I'm gonna see. I want to see if I can find the actual like arcade version that I can use the continues on, like the other two. So I'm not constantly having to start over at the beginning of the level. This is very much a console-like type thing. So I'm gonna do an extensive run through this. I kind of want to find the arcade version if we have it. If we even have it, we may not. Surprisingly. So this is our little teaser anyway into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. Turtles of Time. We'll definitely be revisiting this at some point. I also remember, like, at some point going in, like, prehistoric world or something. Like, we haven't really done any time traveling yet, I guess that's... In later world, we've just kind of been in a regular city. My toe, my toe. And that's it, folks. Pretty cool. All right. Well, thank you, Marshall. Yeah, probably call you Marshall. Yeah, I don't think we got to the prehistoric ones yet. Lose all your lives, you have to restart the level when reviving. Yeah. I don't think I had to in the actual arcade version, so that's the fly guy is named Baxter. He's one of my favorite characters. And yeah, prehistoric trolls. I definitely think that's something that we just didn't get to yet, but I'm gonna look. Like I said, this is the Super Famicom version, I guess. So I don't think that was the complete arcade version. So I'm gonna do some more digging in that. We'll be back to that definitely. I said I do want to play that Nintendo version out of the nostalgia. And who knows what the heck we're going to do from here. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. This was fun. I'm going to go back to editing. Well, probably go to bed soon, but I got to go back to editing this video that I'm working about, talking about this little PC project and stuff like that. But this was fun. This was definitely kind of a last minute decision for sure. Yeah, this was definitely kind of a last minute thing, something that just kind of went through my head. Oh, interesting. Okay, so when I turn the PC off, the actual lights go off. So I have my little light set up, and okay, interesting. So when the PC is powered off, the lights go off. Okay, good to know. I wasn't sure if they were always going to have power because the front ones I think do, because you could see the little ready lights on, but apparently the back ones only power on via the thing. Okay, that's fine too. I just have to turn my PC on when I want to show those lights. So okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Glad you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again soon on the live stream. I tend to do these things around this time at night, between 10, 11, 12 at night Central Time. Not every day, obviously, but often Sundays, sometimes Tuesdays, and in the case of a random Saturday night when I had some time off of work. So, yeah, it's like 1:15 right now. Yeah, I didn't really plan for this to go this long, so they just kind of roll with it. I had a lot of fun with it though. I was gonna really play each one like a half hour for Simpsons, half hour for the original Turtles, and yeah, we ended up almost at 2 hours. Okay. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, with that, I think we're done for the night. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you soon.